welcome to another one. Today I'm doing things just a little bit differently in that I'm going to be doing a voiceover over the POV and talk you through some of the images, as I'm pretty reactive when I shoot street and I always forget in the moment. It was an early morning shoot with Mike a week or two ago, and I was using the Canon 40D 50mm f1.8 and a 90mm f2.8. So this first image was a pretty simple one. I spotted the person on the bike approaching the bridge and I lined up to frame them with the steel work and that tasty backlight. Next one is a very obvious shot and one that many local photographers capture. The tide was high and the light was good, so we've got some nice reflection of the buildings. We stopped at this spot for a few minutes to see if anything interesting came by, and I spotted this guy walking down, nicely dressed with his long coat and his briefcase. The first image is an unedited raw image, and in hindsight I should have shot this a little bit differently. I would have preferred landscape orientation with the words "help me, find me" behind him, the subject on the right third, and the remaining 2/3 being the negative space of the wall to sort of symbolise his journey forward. I waited for him to get a little bit further away and let the lines of the image come into play and for his shadow to start casting nicely on the wall. Looking at the image in the computer, I realised that it looks like one of his legs has disappeared, like one of those once you see it you can't unsee it type images. At this point I see two potential images coming into play, the two identical trucks adjacent to one another and the man walking towards us. I quickly checked the building to my left as a possible backdrop for the man in case he crossed the road, and then captured the truck image. Once he'd passed us, I spun around to catch him as his shadow hits the wall just before he turns the corner. You may have noticed that a large number of my street images are shot from either the side or from behind the subject, and there are two main reasons for that. One, I'm not the type of person to point a camera at someone's face unless they invite me to, because I just don't want to start annoying people. It's not my idea of fun. And two, if a person sees you, oftentimes their behaviour will change, and I don't want that either. I like to capture people doing people things without acknowledging the presence of the camera, so now you know why I shoot that way and why I favour the longer focal lengths like 50mm or longer. Sometimes there is no rhyme or reason behind an image. I see some interesting light or a feature on a building and I just take the shot, which is pretty much what happened here. Here the woman passed us and was heading straight towards the light coming from the next street. It kind of speaks for itself. headed down this path on our way back towards the city centre, and there was a squirrel on a fence, so I took a photograph of a squirrel on a fence. What? It's a squirrel on a fence. At this location we decided to stick around for a little while because there were a few elements that we liked. The tree casting its shadow on the building and the slanted gates made for a couple of interesting compositions. I noticed this guy sitting on the steps, and I liked the way the trees framed him. Initially I thought 50mm was too wide for this one, but I actually quite like this. I thought that this triangle of light and shadow would make a great frame in black and white. We just had to wait for someone to walk on through. Alright, hope you enjoyed that one. I hope the voiceover bit wasn't too weird. Like I said, I'm quite a reactive photographer when it comes to street. I see something and I just go, and only after the fact do I start to actually think about it. So this way is just much easier for me, so let me know what you think down below. But for now, let's get into the hashtag. Alright, sucker for a silhouette shot, so there's a good one straight away. What else we got here? What else we got? Yes, very, very cool, very cool. I'm not doing the names again. It's just easier and faster for me to just go through. You can see the names anyway, so, you know. Some long exposure stuff, I like that, that's cool. What else we got? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Nice. Nice skyline shot. What else we got? Oh, that's cool. I like that. It's quite creepy. Yeah, very cool. I remember that Jeep, it was cool. What else we got here? Another long exposure, but with a model in the frame. That's pretty cool. What's that guy up to? Very cool. Scooter guy. Very cool. Go, 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 go. Let's have a look, let's have a look. What's that one? Very nice nighttime. Looks like a long exposure looking at the clouds. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like all these old buildings in the industrial areas, it's very nice. Alright, let's have a look for another couple. We've got daffodils. It's springtime, so why not? And one more, let's have a look, let's have a look. Another cool silhouette shot there by Aiden Visuals. Alright, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do hit that like button. It is the single most important thing you can do for the channel. Subscribe if you're not already, and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I drop a video. All the links that you're going to need are down below. And thank you for watching. See you in the next one.